Alright, hey everyone. Welcome back to Necromantic Thirst. Today we are on map 26. This is called Dark Pulse by Willow, WH-Willow84, and this is the first of 4 William Huber giants. Maps 26 through 29 are all his. They're all massive, they're all incredibly difficult, just the whole 9 yards. It's insane. Yeah, this last stretch is easily the hardest part of Necromantic Thirst, starting with 25, or I guess if you really wanted to, you could start it at like 22. But yeah, so we're starting with this map, and the best way I can describe this map is that it's a diabolical reimagining of Postmortem from Hell Revealed. So if you've played that map, if you've maxed that map, if you were able to speedrun that map, then you kind of have a feeling for what this is gonna be, except it's on too many steroids to count. As you can see in the stats, there are a lot of things to do. So I have notes. I have notes for myself, just to make sure that I don't miss anything, that I don't miss any secrets, things like that. I might do more than I talk in this one, because there's just so much. There's so many steps. But yeah, so our first course of action is to clear out this entire starting area. So you're not gonna be able to see it that well, but well, I guess you kind of can. So on that side, there's a ton of hunters. On this side, outside of this door, there's like maybe 7 or 8 archviles on a ledge. Over that way, there's a whole line of imps and some incubi. And then over here, there's a wall of revenants. So the first thing I want to do is I want to kill these guys. All right, cool. And then I want to wrap around and quickly come back and continue firing. Nice, that went really good. Now I want to get the incubi. All right, good. Cool. So now what I want to do is I want to deal with these guys. This will probably take a little bit, so just bear with me here. Also gotta watch out for the Hell Knights all the way over there too. But I just found this a lot easier than making circles all around the map, or all around this area. This kind of just like really eliminates the factor of just getting damaged over and over again. That is, of course, if you don't have cacos knocking on your door. So yeah, like literally the second that you make a sound, a bunch of cacos and pain elementals come like floating to you, which is honestly a really annoying part of this map, but it's doable. It's just really tedious. Oh my god. Some of the cacos are infighting now. That's good, I guess. You see, the cacos are really annoying. And the Hell Knights. Oh, okay then. At some point we should get the pain elementals, which will not be fun. There are a lot of pain elementals to deal with, just FYI. I think something like 30 wake up right at the start of the map. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's good. The Revenants are almost dead. Ow. This might be a good time to grab this secret. 1 of 9. Get rid of those guys. Just because I can. Okay. I feel a lot safer now, but we still need to deal with this, so let's hurry up before the pain elementals come in. Yeah, and you also gotta watch out for those Revenants all the way over there on the left. It's a very nasty map. This is a really nasty map. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Any kind of health right now is very welcome. Now, at some point, we should start seeing the pain elementals. In practice, it was around like 7 minutes, I think. They just all start rolling in slowly. This one I'm gonna do circles for. Actually, at this point, we don't need to. But yep, here they come, I think. Yep, here they are. That's really awkward. Okay. I hate when they do that. Yeah, this is where the difficulty in this starting area comes in. Trying to kill these damn pain elementals without losing all your health. What? Really? Two point-blank rockets. Okay. That's interesting. And there's still a damn hunter alive. Oh, there he goes. So yeah, there are just like maybe 20 pain elementals over there. You know, just a calm 20 pain elementals. Ah, what the? Damn. God, those damn Hellenites. Let me grab this. So yeah, I really think, honestly, this beginning keeps me from really liking this map. I hate this beginning so much. It's super tedious, unfun, annoying, grindy. It's just like the worst part of Hell Revealed, but just like make it 10 times longer. Which just, in my opinion, doesn't make for a good start to a map. And I mean, you don't have to do it this way, of course. This isn't the end-all, be-all way of doing this, but it is the safe way. Believe it or not. And I might need to grab a second or a third mega already. If I can help it, it would be great to save one, but usually that doesn't end up happening. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to grab another one. Huh. My best guess is that we're like halfway through. Hopefully. At some point, I think it might be better to just drop. Okay. I think it might be better to drop down. Or not. They still might come over here. Nah, screw it. This is a lot more risky, but I just, yeah, see, look, just look at this. Absurd. Okay, now I think we just have, uh-oh. And I didn't save one. Okay, this is like easily the worst start I've ever had in this map. Man, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? There are a couple of secrets we can get right now that might help. I know of one secret we can go to that has a soul sphere. Oh my god, still another pain elemental. So let's go over this way. No damn rad suit around here. Or at least one that wasn't close enough. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so stop real quick. Hit the switch. And run in here. Got a nice little secret here. Ow. Okay. Grab those two things. Then we can head up here. Quickly kill this guy. Cool, then immediately hop down. And then take a teleporter. All right, cool. Oh boy, that was a very bad start. But it's all good nonetheless. Now we actually need to hop back into the nukage here. And instead of going off to the right, I want to head this way because we're gonna get an early BFG here. I'll quickly go this way, and then see that teleporter. We're gonna hop to it, and we're just gonna clear this section out, and at the end we'll have a BFG. Alright, so hit this switch. There's going to be an archvile, revenants, and then a bunch of crap over here. Of course, want to kill the vial first. And the revenants if I can. Nice. And then I want to focus on the barons. Because they'll deal splash damage to everything around them. awesome. Whoa, what? I guess I didn't pick up a shotgun before that. Okay. So yeah, the reason why I wanted to like not take that much damage is because after we do this area, we're gonna come back and grab this, which will make for a nice bonus reward. All right, so when you jump down here, 3 vials are gonna appear. Nothing crazy. All right, so time for the first, like, quote-unquote fight. So when you hit this switch, these walls are gonna open up, revealing a bunch of Hell Nobles. Now, there's also gonna be a Cyber in this one. He's gonna teleport up here. My goal is to get the Cyber to shoot right here, shoot all 3 rockets into here. Then I'm gonna go like kind of over here to the left side, rocket some Hell Knights, try to get past them, and then just try to repeatedly do that kind of motion. And then gotta love how long the first quick save takes. So yeah, then there's a second half, which I guess I'll explain once that comes around. So let's see how this goes. So shoot. Being very stubborn, of course he is. I guess late is better than never. Now, go this way. Since we got a bit of a late start, we can't really stay in one area for too long. Ah, Jesus. What was that? These Doom physics, man. Killing me. Okay. Doing all right, doing all right. This is a good spot to chill out. All right, cool. Could SSG these last guys. Okay. Now for this next half, I'm gonna keep the Cyber alive, and that's because when we hit the switch, a bunch of Revenants are gonna come spawning in, including some Hunters over here. And then there's gonna be an Archvile on each of those pillars, and of course we're gonna target them first. Alright, and then... oh boy. You know, I just didn't think I'd lose all of my health. Really did not expect that. And being a stubborn bastard again. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna quick save after this part. I'd really appreciate if the Cyber did something, but he's stuck on that Hell Knight. Maybe if I do this. No. God. I really don't like these kinds of fights sometimes because of how stubborn the cyber can be. See, there we go. Now he... Hopefully he's gonna put some work in. Okay. He's doing something. It's nice. I like that. And now he's not focused on any of them. Okay. Honestly, I'm really tempted to kill this guy. I'm really tempted to kill him, so I think I will. We could use cells for this, that's fine. He probably won't do much in this next part, if I'm being honest. So, goodbye. Alright, so let's quick save and do this next part. Alright, cool. Do a bit of a loop here. Kill these mancubi. And keep doing a little loop. All right, looking good. All right, I think that's enough rocket usage. Awesome. Whew, okay. We're through the first nasty part. But luckily, we get rewarded with some very nice things. First of them is this lovely BFG, and then second is this mega that we skipped. Awesome, there we go. All right, so let me just take a look at what I wrote down real quick, because there are once again there are a lot of things we can do now. Right, okay. So we're gonna grab another secret, which is a invuln secret. But first, what I want to do is I want to clear some enemies. These vials in particular, I really want to kill, because there are like 8 to 9 of them up there. And if I could reduce their numbers as much as possible, that would be great. I think I see like at least one more up there. I just need him to get like close. Awesome. I don't think that was all of them, but that's definitely good enough. And then I want to stay over here to kill these imps. Because we're gonna... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. How do I get back there? Oh, it's just to the left. I swear, even after like 4 playthroughs, I still get confused about this map. Didn't expect another Archie here, but... Oh, okay. I just did not think there was still a wall there. There we go. Let's get back to what I was doing. Killing these imps. Are there any more? A few more. That's fine. That's good enough. Okay, so now that we're back here, we are going to go to the top left. So yeah, like I said, there are a lot of things to do here, so there's no time for screwing around. So we're gonna drop in here, go through the fake wall. Oh, it's not good. Actually, it's fine. This secret has a lot of stuff in it, so you get a backpack, get a rad suit, mega. Okay, so when we teleport, we're gonna be on this like platform with like a lot of revenants. Like a lot of revenants. It's gonna be very loud, so I'm not really gonna talk right here. But basically, I'm gonna BFG as many of the revenants as I can, and then there's actually going to be a second invulnerability that you can get through a secret. I'm gonna grab that, then we're gonna finish killing off the revs, and that'll kind of be the end of that segment. So. There should be a lot right here, yep. Ah! Get me off of the single barrel, Jesus. Ooh, okay. Yeah. There's a lot of revenants. And then, yeah, there's another one up there that we're gonna get to a bit later in the map. Ooh, I wonder if I could get those vials. Can I? Oh, that's so tempting. I really want to kill those guys. I think I'm gonna try and do that now. Those guys can be menaces when you're over there. Okay. Once again, what do we do now? Okay. Right. So now we're gonna grab our 6th secret. To do that, and to do that, we have to go all the way to the top right of the map. Sorry for the sudden sorry for the sudden volume increase. That was pretty loud. And then actually, while I'm here, we can kill these guys. Cool. So now, actually I could do some of this as well. Wouldn't mind doing some of this. Let's go to like 20. Okay, gonna hit the switch, reveal some stuff. Hopefully, he's just gonna keep flying forever. Okay, we'll just go down here. Yep, we get some more stuff. I'm gonna save these just in case, but not really that useful. Okay, so now we deal with one of the scarier parts. That's heading up here. Ow, gee, holy crap. That Arachnotron did a ton of damage. Okay then. So yeah. The first thing that we need to do in that area is head to the middle teleporter, so let's try to carve a way towards that. Make sure the cybers shoot. Whew. Okay. We're good. Was that one of those forever rotating or tracking Revenant missiles? That's funny. Alright, there's all the Revenants dead. And what's cool is I think all of the Archviles are dead too. It's fantastic. So we're gonna go to where that shotgunner was. And to do that, we have to unfortunately go to the rightmost teleporter. So let's do this real quick and just see if we can do that. Okay, looking good. Awesome. And from here we can rocket the megawads. Alright, cool. And then... what the... No. I would much rather have my health. Thank you. What the hell was that? Get out of here. I don't know what the hell that was, but, it's all good now. One more Mancubus. Okay. What I was gonna say is we can go over here and kill these Hell Knights. At least ones that aren't infighting. Which there might be a couple of them that are. You can very briefly check. Actually, they might just be dead, which is even better. Okay. Look at that. Just a massive amount of shotguns here. I don't think I've ever seen this many shotguns piled into one corner. That's pretty funny. Okay, so yeah, once we hit this switch, there's gonna be some pinkies over here that come in, and then there's gonna be some hunters that come in here, including 2 Archies. Of course, we're gonna target the Archies first. You just want to keep, yep. Just want to keep firing until they come in. All right, cool. Grab some health in that soul sphere if I can. It's gonna be a little awkward to do so because of the cybers. Ooh, we're slowly getting there. We are definitely getting there. All right. So now we have to go to the leftmost one, which shouldn't be that hard. And here's the hunters that we were rocketing earlier. Luckily, there aren't too many of those guys left. Okay, then now we have some very awkward archviles to kill. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Cool. Oh no, I didn't even hit the switch. What on earth? I thought, oh no, I thought this only happened when you hit that switch. What is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. I need a rewind because I legitimately did not expect that. My assumption was when you hit the switch, all of that stuff happens. But it just happened when I walked near it. So let me do that first. I didn't even get a chance to explain that. So yeah, 2 Cyberdemons come in the middle, 3 Archviles and some Barons come in on either side, and my goal is to get the Vials as soon as possible. So perfect. This is a little awkward. Let's try to get to this side. Perfect. That was perfect. Now if we can just get these guys out of the way, that would be even better. Awesome. Okay. We might as well grab this mega. We might not come back here for a while. Okay, so this next part has a lot, there are a lot of moving parts in these next couple of steps. So as you can see over there, you can see, or well, you can kind of see the yellow key over there. Once we get onto that platform, a mastermind is going to spawn, one. And I want to get the revenants to infight with the mastermind. Then once we get near the yellow key, that BFG is going to lower. And then once we grab the yellow key, coming from that wall over there are 861 cacodemons. So yeah. And I mean, obviously we're not going to deal with them up front. That is just like way too much. I'm going to do quite a few things in the meantime while the cacodemons are kind of like just running around, or I guess flying around. So yeah. So let's see how this goes. I'd like to get some good. Let's approach. Let's grab. Let's run for our life. Back to the teleporter. Now, the first bit of business is to get the blue key while all this is happening. And to do that, we need to get him out of the way. We need to go back here. You need to hit this. When you grab the blue key, a Mancubus and 2 Barons are gonna be over here, and then 3 Vials are gonna be over there. So let's hurry up. Alright, cool. Let's try to quickly do this. Oh, that's not good. God, I hate when I do that. Hey, also there's a cyber there, because, of course. Okay, those guys are dead. That's good. Grab this ammo. Oh, never mind. Okay, now they're all dead. Okay, now we can go back. And then... Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes again. Okay. I have this in a different order, but I want to go back to that right teleporter and kill that cyber that spawned in. Oh, no, you don't. So yeah, this guy. I'm gonna kill him real quick. He's in a really awkward spot because of all those rockets. Oh, really? Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. Okay. Taking a lot of extra time here. So the next thing I want to do is grab one of these, jump down here. We're gonna get to that second Revenant Invuln secret right there, so hit the switch. And then no talking and Revenant killing. Okay. Then we can jump down. Not much to do here, so let's just leave. Okay, so 7 out of 9 secrets. The Cacodemons are here. Now. I have something written on my notes that I actually want to do after I grab the armor. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is hit this switch over here that required the blue key. What that does is it releases 6 vials right here. So we're gonna quick save in a safe spot, and we're gonna do that. Oh, they're all here right away. All right, cool. That went pretty good. Okay. So now we have 2 more secrets to grab. We still have some Cacodemons left. We have a lot of cybers around. Just trying to remember what I did. Oh, yes, I remember. We need to actually go down here again. Because we're gonna get... Is there a rad suit around here? There we go. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna end up getting another Invuln, and we're gonna take it into a really big fight. We're gonna take the Invuln into a very big fight, where those 4 cybers were, where all the hunters used to be at the beginning. Okay, yep. So let's go over here. Hit this yellow switch. Ow. Okay. Is there any health over here? No. It's not even worth it. Alright, so now we're here. I'm gonna quick save, and then once again, a lot of stuff to do, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna hit both of the switches. Sorry about that. Then push through the revs. Kill these two, grab the key, start the fight. Good. There should be another round of cybers and vials that come in eventually. Right now, oh god. Oh, no, that's bad. Crap. Okay, I'm just gonna preemptively cut, or I'm just gonna preemptively say that I'm gonna cut to the successful attempt, because I don't know how long this will take, honestly. This fight is pretty hard. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. Okay, here's the reinforcements. At some point the doors should open, but I kind of want to stay in here. At least until everything's dead. There's still a lot of stuff. Yep, here we go. And of course the Cacodemons followed us. So the fight is really not over, like, at all. I need to grab this. my god, why? Why were you shooting there? What's wrong with you? What the hell? Okay. Oh yeah, there are way too many cybers here. Making me very uncomfortable. You know, they can probably help with the cacos, but still, I don't like them being here. Now we actually might need to leave. Okay, well actually, well not really. There is plasma in the center, but like you gotta get to the center. Okay. Oh, not again. Okay, we need to. We really need to leave. We need to leave like right now. There's a mega outside that we can grab pretty easily, I think. But it's just really, really awkward because there's still 2 cybers out there. We could just keep doing this too. That would also work. Okay, another cyber died. I like that. Another one died. I like that. Okay. This is actually a really good way to deal with the cacos, I gotta say. I actually didn't do it this way in like any of my practice attempts, but I'm glad I'm doing it this way now. Really eases the pressure off of me. Okay, one of those guys died. That's fine. This one should be close to dying as well, if I had to guess. Then it's just gonna be a lot of cacos. Yeah, see, there's still so many. Yes, please keep helping me. I need the help. Very intently watching this cyber. And he died. Okay. Now, just trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, Christ, hello. Because I could either just sit in here and let them all come in here and then I could try to leave, or I could just try to kill all of them right now. Because I clearly have the rockets for it. And it would be good if I could get them all done right away. It's just my issue is my health. I don't like my health right now. But as long as I just keep going like this, everything should be fine. Very grateful that the cyber demons can't walk in here. I feel like I would have caught a stray missile by now. All right, more rockets. That's good. Woo. Oh, health. Thank the heavens above. Doesn't mean to get careless, though. I've got to go this way. Awesome. I think we've got this one in the bag. I think we do. We still have a lot to do though once we get out of here, unfortunately. But we're getting real close to finishing this. More BFG ammo here, that's good. More rockets, that's even better. So very close. Okay, you know, the bad thing about this now is that I don't know where the health and ammo is. Just the sheer amount of corpses here is just blinding. Do I dare look out here? Probably a few more. Oh, health. Oh, yes. That's amazing. No rockets, though. Oh, there's the cybers. Oh, they're right there. And there's like 3 on the starting area. So yeah, it's not over yet, but we are safe. So you know what that means. These guys are by far the easiest to kill, so we'll get them out of the way. Ugh. Alright, cool, let's move out here. Let's grab that. I said let's... Uh-oh. Out of the way. Grab that. Okay, that guy's gonna stay there. Ah! Still a Kakadiman. Maybe I could get him like that. No. What I am gonna do... too risky. This is really awkward. I mean, I gotta deal with this one first. Okay, cool. Now I want to bum rush these Archies. Great, okay. This area is way safer now. Now, if I can, I'm gonna go over here and kill these guys first. Okay. Whoa. Completely forgot about those cybers. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be over here then. Okay, cool. There's one more. Oh, really? Okay, good. We're missing around 16 enemies. I don't know where they could be. What we can do right now is go over here for a much needed megasphere. All right, so once again, we're completely safe, so we can quick save. Now we, oh, that's why. Please die. Oh, thank you. So now we have a lot of cybers to kill. Like a lot of cybers. Trying to kill those guys first, maybe. I guess not. Figured these guys would be weak from all the infighting, but they kind of aren't. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Let's retry. Start by grabbing that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that makes me a lot more comfortable. Okay. Whew, okay. So we're missing 7 enemies, so I'm just gonna jump down here and start wandering around, maybe. Yeah, see, like, there's still a Kako here. There's some over here. I think these might be all of them. Almost all of them. Oh, there he is. Great. Awesome. So to finish this off, we got to go back to the left teleporter. And this way. Back to this switch. To this. And 2 cybers are going to spawn in front of the exit, so those are the last 2 enemies we have to deal with. Oh man. There we go. That is Dark Pulse. Just a really big map. So many things to do. When I was figuring this map out, I didn't expect there to be so many things to like look out for and like route. Just craziness, absolute craziness. That's like, you know, if you really like Postmortem, then oh boy, you're gonna love this map. But yeah, I guess it's also kind of like Deus Vult inspired. I think this map was made in like 2008, which is nuts to think about. I mean, obviously it was like tinkered with on and off, but like I assume the bulk of it was made in 2008 or like 2009, which is crazy. So it wouldn't surprise me if like Postmortem and Deus Vult were big inspirations for this map, and honestly for a lot of these big maps. But yeah, wow, that was just, it was a true gauntlet. Yeah, but honestly, I kind of like it. There are some things that still just kind of rub me the wrong way, like the beginning with all the pain elementals and the tedious grinding. Just the like sheer amount of things that you have to do for a UV max. I'm not a fan of that, but that might just be me complaining more than giving like actual critiques. What else? The Kako wave surprisingly doesn't really become that much of a problem if you do like I did and trigger the final fight along with it. That final fight is easily my favorite part of the map. That's a fantastic fight, and doing it all at the same time just makes it like even more dangerous and crazy. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in map 27. Bye bye.